Hello everybody, this is MRG Mapping and we are back on Mercer County, Ohio. It's been a little while since I posted an episode. I've been crazy busy working on, it must be like, I think I counted the other day was 6 different maps that I've been working on, editing, trying to get publicly released. And also, we'll be starting a new Let's Play in about a week on one of those maps. Um, but we're back on Mercer County here, continuing our Let's Play. We are still in the midst of winter. I went ahead and organized the machine shed a little bit over here. And we are thinking about, in this episode, buying some new equipment. Currently I'm at $81,000, and I think I need a little bit more than that to get the equipment I want. We also need to buy our seed and fertilizer for the next planting season. But I think we will have to grab the truck, head on down, pick up a new trailer, and then come back to the farm, load up the skid loader, bring the skid loader over with a pallet fork, and then buy our new tractor and our new trailer. So I think we have found a new planting tractor that we want, and a new trailer to transport some of the stuff we need. I figured we'd buy a flatbed trailer just so that we can put the pallets and the seeds on that, and then later on we'll buy maybe a seed tender and a liquid fertilizer tank to pull up next to the planter during planting season. But this is how I've got the machine shed organized for now. Now we just have to pull the Moco and the tractor out, or not the Moco. This is a New Holland. Just fine. We just need to pull that out when it's planting season. Pull the seed drill out when we're ready to do, soybeans, and then or whatever we want to plant with the seed drill. We could probably plant with the other planter, soybeans and corn. Seed drill probably something else, some sort of cover crop maybe, I don't know, we'll use that for. Okay, so another thing is I moved all the cows from this barn over to that one. It just made more sense. I figured the food on the ground, this problem is actually, I tested it out, it's actually due to the farmland not coming out far enough. The next version of Mercer County that I'm working on, that will have all the farmlands edited and fixed up, so there'll be all those errors will be corrected in the next version. But for now, I just moved them. I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna move them over here, so they'll be 100% cleanliness. So there's 15 more in here. That should bring our total. What does that bring our total to? 38. Okay, so we got 38 in here. Before we had 23. So now I just have to work with this one barn. But anyways, moving on. We're going to go grab the grain truck. Going to pull that out and sell some corn at the biodiesel plant. Oop. Not sure how much I'll need. Corn prices are a little low this time of year. That volume's a little low. A little bit low. Sometimes I adjust my volume for streaming and for the live, not the live stream, for these videos. I need to have a set setting for sure. Am I gonna make that corner? Okay. So this has been a fun little series to do while I'm map making. I can't always play Farm Sim. I'm usually busy working on mapping. But if you guys like this, I know some of you like this series. If you guys like this series, feel free to give it a subscribe, or give me a subscribe, or a like, or whatever to help me out grow this channel. That'd be much appreciated. Of course, if you don't like this video series, don't do that. Can't force you into doing something you don't want to do. But I'm not quitting on this series. Oop, I accidentally got out. I'm still having fun. But we are going to add more Let's Play series on top of this, so we're going to do, different maps. We'll start a Let's Play on Clark Farms. I'm not sure if we will use his equipment on that map. because we're using a lot of that equipment on this farm. So I'm reluctant. Let's get this truck going here. 40 miles per hour, that sounds right. Let's see what I was gonna say. Yeah, so we might use, I don't know, we might switch over to John Deere on that one. Maybe white, I don't know. I was kind of saving using white tractors for our Let's Play on Farmersburg, on my edit of Farmersburg. That'll be really fun. And then of course I've got Marksville lined up. Ooh, this is loud. Very loud. In my headphones it's loud. I don't know about you guys. Maybe just when it's accelerating it's loud. I don't know. So we're heading over to the biodiesel plant. I also have another 4X map that I'm working on that's called Cortland. That's coming along nicely. That would be a nice map to do big equipment on. It's a nice little Minnesota map, and it's quite a lot of land, quite large land, and I think that would be just perfect for using big equipment on. So here's one of the little farms I'm interested in purchasing. It's a nice little setup there. Single cattle yard, grain bin and everything. One thing I need to add to this map before we release the update is traffic. That would make it come to life. Alright, made it to the biodiesel. Let's see, am I lined up right here? There we go. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll have plenty of more Let's Plays. I'm also working on a conversion of Bedford County. I got that confirmed by CWJ. Very happy about that. Haven't announced that on my Facebook, so you guys are hearing it first. But I'm going to rename that map to Simon Family Dairy, because that's what it's based on. And going to be editing that up. It's got about $20,000. I think I need to do one more load. One more load should do her. What was I going to say about Simon Family Dairy? That's going to be based roughly on a bunch of 1/64th farm toy displays. So I'm going to be using a lot of pictures off of those, so I can get very highly detailed with those maps, just because the people who make those displays get really highly detailed with their work and their modeling. So that'll be really cool to do. So that's what, geez, we got what, Clark Farms, Marksville, which is my most detailed map at the moment, Cortland 4X, Simon Family Dairy. I have a big announcement coming soon on another 4X. Not going to talk about that quite yet, but yeah, that's going to be a big one. Working with well, let's just say some other modders in the community on a very special map that people have been wanting for a while. That's all I'm saying. What else? Jeez, I got New Glarus, which is my hilliest map. That one's gonna be fun. I could easily finish that in a month. Because that one's got a lot done to it. Yeah, it's nuts. I got just so many different projects going on. And then there's other things that I want to do that I'm excited about. I really want to edit up Clover Creek and do a Let's Play on that map. That would be a blast. Also large fields. I don't know, I mean, finishing Cortland might be a better idea first before doing that. I got Honey Creek, which is another little map that I'm working on. That one's like not even that far along, but I've got a few things done on that map. And of course, the map that I want to do most, that'll be next spring, is New Ulm. Then I'm working on canvassing some ideas for a console map. I know a lot of you have been sending me your suggestions, and I very much appreciate that on what area I should base it off of. I got a couple areas in mind though. And we'll see how that winds up. I think the areas I'm looking at most at the moment are Littleport, Iowa, and Dodgeville, Wisconsin. That's west of Dodgeville, I should say. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cough this morning. You have to excuse me. But yeah, just so many different projects that I gotta knock out. I got a list. It can be overwhelming as a modder. I mean, people. I'm sure I'm like most modders, where you just have so many different projects that you start and don't finish yet. You just gotta focus on one at a time. But yeah. You know, if you want to see all those projects come out, and you want me to keep working on maps and trying to get maps onto console and stuff like that, feel free to support my channel here on YouTube. That's the biggest way of supporting me, and on Patreon. You know, I could very well. I see all these YouTubers going full-time YouTube, and if I reach the level where my content, I can boost the quality of my content a little bit more. I think that I could someday go full-time on YouTube, and that would mean I can mod all day. I can mod, stream what I'm modding, and do these Let's Plays, and maybe some other things like tutorials and stuff like that. But that doesn't happen unless I get the subscribers and the views. So, you know, I definitely appreciate you guys helping me out in the previous 2 weeks, and still got a long ways to go to get to that. To fulfill that pipe dream, but I very much appreciate everyone who's sent me their support thus far. I think we're at like 660 subscribers right now. That's huge. I can't even. I wouldn't even have imagined that like a couple months ago. So, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to keep working on these maps for you guys. I want to keep doing Let's Plays, keep doing live streams, and your support really keeps me going. Okay. And there we go. That should be enough to pay for. Ooh, I gotta make sure that thing's down first before pulling out. I could have ripped the doorway off there. Okay. Let's head out. You know, I'm not very good at building sell points and buy points, but this map really has some good sell points and buy points. It's something that I think that's the weakest part of my map making, is building those, because I never know what they really look like. I know what farms look like, but sell points and buy points, that's kind of that's a little trickier. Alright. On our way back to the farm. Excited to get this new planting tractor. We can also use it in the winter during harvest time. We keep the the other 86 series hooked up to another implement, and that'll free up some time for the 9310 to do fall tillage, because that is something we missed out on this time around. Which that happens, you know. Sometimes farmers don't get their fall tillage finished up. So, you know, and they have to wait till the spring. So that's completely understandable. Maybe not like we missed completely all of our fall tillage. That's not 100% accurate, but usually you can get some fall tillage done. So, yeah. I think we're finally cruising along here in this Let's Play and getting a nice Nice flow. Oh, we did add the animal extension, so I don't have to worry about the water. You guys told me how to move those, the faucet and the little valve, so gonna get that. I gotta edit that, get that moved. Maybe we'll do that really quick here. I haven't moved it yet. What else? Not sure what else. Oh yeah, the seasons. We're gonna. Let me get this backed in here. I'm only using this because I don't have very good mirrors. That's why we're not doing in cab. What does it look like in our mirror? Oh. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We bring it straight now? Yeah? That might be a perfect... Is that perfect? I'm the best. Oh, seasons. We are going to do three-day season in winter, and then we're going to do 6-day seasons for the rest of the time. I might do 3-day seasons in during the summer. Not entirely sure. I don't know if there's a significant consequence to oh, we need to get the truck. Significant consequence to switching the seasons back and forth like that. I'm not entirely sure. If it's gonna ruin our save game, or I don't know. Okay, let's grab the truck here. Old reliable, one of the most reliable truck mods that I have used. So I'm using it for this save game, but there's some other truck mods that are coming out now that are pretty good. We'll save the rest of the soybeans and the corn for when we got a great demand. We'll really sell those off when we get the chance. Then we'll save up that money, maybe pay down some loans, and look into buying some other things that that we really need. Definitely gonna need a new manure spreader. That is going to be an upgrade we need to make. Just because the capacity's so small on that little one. I'm glad we started out with it because you know, we're starting farm and whatnot. And you know what? If it gets to the point where we can't pay stuff off and we're struggling and everything, then we got to just sell the farm, and that's how the Let's Play goes. You know, there's not going to be a happy ending to this if it goes that way. Although we're trying to be financially, you know, stable and responsible. There's the word I'm looking for. Trying to be relatively responsible with our money here. But obviously, if things go wrong, I will not hesitate to pull the plug. There's a lot of changes coming to the Mercer County update. I do want to maybe add some buildings. I need to add a cattle pen here and there. But it's going to be maize plus compatible. And there's also going to be calves. It'll be the first American map with calves that you can feed with milk, and then it's like a milk that you had to mix with like a powder. Very excited about that. Credit to Dinna's farming, multiplayer and modding over on Facebook for helping me out with that. Alright, let's park here. Alright. Going to make a purchase. Wait, is this the one I want? No. See, that's deceiving. These logos are really deceiving, but I guess the shopping basket makes more sense. Okay, so the first thing we're doing, purchasing a new planting tractor. And it's going to be this. I chose this because I think that this is going to allow us, we can we can upgrade the engine for when we want to get a new planter. I'll show you what planter we're likely going to get. So we can easily upgrade it to 188. Well, 188, that's a big jump in price. It jumps almost $100,000 in price from an 8910 to an 8920. That's crazy. But we're gonna stick with an 8910. This should be this will pull our current planter for sure. The upgraded planter that we're looking at for the future, it'll definitely pull that. But we don't need an upgraded planter right now because our fields aren't that big and it's not that many fields. So, and we're not working with the too tight of a window. So, okay, so let's see, Goodyear tires or Michelin? I kind of like the Goodyears. Let's see. Standard duals or ones with the weight? Let's do it with the weight. Okay. Yes. That leaves us with $36,000. Please don't make me please don't make me sell anymore. Okay, we're gonna go with this flat deck. And we were gonna, yeah, with the ramp. Okay. Single wheel. Oh, wait, no, I don't like these wheels. Yeah, they do the doubles. That's about the right length. Side rails. Are these going to help us when we... I think I may just drive the tractor home. Standard, okay. Where'd it go? Oh, is it on the farm? Well, I gotta reset that. It's the store delivery mod. I think I was using that while I was testing some things. Uh-oh. There we go. Thought our save game wasn't gonna work for a second there. I was really worrying. Okay, so... where would it have wound up? There it is. Okay, reset that. There we go. Did I have to pay for store deliveries? Might try to correct that mistake. Okay. Other. Harvest income. Vehicle running costs. New livestock. That's when I switched it over. New vehicles. I have to reset the tractor as well. Yeah, reset that. Not entirely sure if I just had to. I might have to go look back in the video, see if I had to pay for that store delivery mod, the cost for delivering it. Oh, look at that beautiful tractor. Alright, we'll bring the trailer back to the farm and then we'll come back. Actually, I should just have this guy follow me. We'll pretend that it was a friend that came to the store with me. I'll have him follow me back to the farm. It's going to be quite a long drive with this tractor. But I don't think would it fit on the bed? You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Why not? Nope, not that. There we go. Not the car. Don't stop that. Okay, how do we get these ramps down? Do I have to go back here and unfold them for you? Or is it the truck causing me problems? No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'm switching tools and everything. What's going on here? Can I do that? Oh. That did something. Mouse control. There we go. Mouse controls. That's what it was. Okay. There we go. You know? sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. Alright, should we drive it up the ramp or back it up the ramp? Let's drive it up the ramp. I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna fit. Gonna be a wide load for sure. And we did need those rails. Can I strap it down? Will that keep it on there? Nope. There we go. Flip that up. There we go. Alright. Now we pray. Now we pray that that thing does not fall off. We're not gonna go 48. No. We're going 30. Okay, it's still on there. We just gotta not take any tight corners. Okay. Wait. Oh. There we go. A little too quiet. This truck is very quiet, my lord. But you guys have heard enough of me complaining about sounds in this game. So, normally you would take the duals off, lay them flat on the back there, but we don't really have that option. It'd be cool if you could toggle them on and off, like you could in previous games. But that is what it is. Okay. Then I think next episode is just figuring out how much seed we need and fertilizer. Oh, slow down early. No sudden stops here. Alright. Turn very nicely. There we go. Perfect. Got my eyes on that mirror constantly. Okay. So it reminds me a lot of Minnesota. The area of Minnesota that I'm from is very flat. You can see out for a long ways. Little farms and islands of trees just out in the distance. Not completely flat, but it's pretty flat where I'm from. Little hilly. Certainly not as hilly as Northeast Iowa, where I have been basing my maps off of, where my family's from. But this area of Ohio, if you go look it up on Google Street View, it is really flat. Clark Farms is actually very flat, that part of Indiana, but the map and the original map was very hilly. So I went with that DEM. That DEM meaning real terrain, or digital, the digital Earth map. Digital, I forget what DEM means. I always have brain farts. That's just another brain fart. Digital elevation map. Is that it? Yeah. Did that tractor slide forward? I'm nervous. But what was I saying? Yeah, Clark Farm's a lot hillier. So that'll be a change. That'll be a good change. New Glarus now. In Wisconsin? That is really hilly, and we're gonna have to figure out some horsepower for that map. We're gonna have a souped up, what is it, 9330 instead of the 9310 there? So, okay, so I think... Where's the best place to unload this? Probably bring it into the yard here. Oh, you know what? I didn't increase the time scale to 5 again. I usually decrease it so I can, if I need to fix anything, I can do that. So I will just take the time off. It did shift a little bit, oh lord. I will increase the time scale, or I'll take some time off. I'll try to calculate the time actually. Ooh. And fix it. Oh no! Can we fix it? Ugh. Our new tractor, please. It's shift. Are you kidding me? Please don't tip over. Oh no. I had to get the skid loader quick. I did not do that very well. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Try to get underneath the frame there. Okay. That was a disaster. Alright. That could have been bad. We had, if we had damage to our vehicles, that would have caused significant damage. Okay, we're gonna load this up really quick for the next episode. Alright. Do we have a spot for this in the barn anywhere? Let's check the machine shed. I think if I angle that baler backwards a little bit, I should be able to fit it. If I angle it in behind the combine there. There we go. Alright, tuck it right in between there. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Oh wait, is it colliding with the combine? Can I close the doors? Ooh, got it. Okay. Perfect. It's just barely tickling its nose. Alright, we're gonna need this next time. Oh, there we go. Gonna need this for the pallets and to grab the pallet fork. Normally the shop would have a skid loader. Oop. Pull that up. Gotta get used to these controls. There we go. Got it. Okay, that is where we're gonna end this episode. Thank you guys so much for supporting me thus far, and for those of you who are new, you know, feel free to subscribe or like or comment. I do read all of your comments and I do take them to heart, and I make the appropriate changes when you guys do comment on the realism aspect of this series. So thank you guys so much for that, and I'm gonna keep modding, keep mapping. Feel free to check out my Patreon if you want to support me in that and get some cool things in return. Yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.